We're going to do a walk around on things that I'm growing. Down here is some dill, and all this is parsley across here. And then we have some wild onions and chives. Those are hair-like things, are chives. And then some garlic and more chives. On this side, all this row right here is going to be cilantro. So we'll walk inside the gate. I've got romaine and iceberg lettuce growing back here. It's doing okay. I'm trying to get some grass to grow around here. Got my water barrels. This barrel over here is being filled by the condensation from my air conditioner. So it goes into here, and then it goes into a soaker hose along here. Down here I've got some rosemary and thyme, whatever you call it, planted. This is my asparagus, some of it. I've left this a couple years. I'll probably be able to pick next year. I've got to plant a couple more strawberries. My strawberries are doing pretty good. I've got quite a few strawberries coming up on the flowers. Over here, I'm trying to grow grass, getting some of it grown, but I've got a bunch of mint over here, and then a blueberry plant here, and I'm gonna put another one here, then some Greek oregano, and this will all be radishes in here, and all through here will be more radishes, and then some more oregano. And we'll go out and see the fruit trees. Out here, I just planted 3 fruit trees. I'd like to plant 2 more next year, or maybe 2 cherries. But this is a peach, and the next one's a peach. I've got a couple of small peaches on this one, 5 or 6, but this one right here, because it got pollinated from the other one, is just loaded full of little peaches. I'll have to probably put a cage around that to hold those little branches up. I brought this plum tree here to pollinate the big plum back there, or pear, pardon me. And it doesn't look like it's gonna produce anything, but it produced a whole lot of flowers early on, and made daddy flowers for the pears. And I've got the top end of this is just loaded full of pears. So I'm happy about that. The plum tree is self-pollinating, and it is just loaded as well. There are just plums all over, plums all over here on this tree. I'm having to wrap a lot around my tomato plants from wind. We've been having wind for 2 months between 15 and 50 mile an hour, so it'll uproot. I used to try to grow corn here. You can't grow corn here. It's in the next county before it gets up a foot high. It just yanks it plumb out of the ground. Just in the last 10 years, it just became windier and windier here. I don't know why. I left Kansas because I hated wind, and now it followed me. These are Cherokee purples. I won't grow another tomato besides Cherokee purples. Once you've tasted one, you'll know why, because no other tomato tastes good compared to that. So I've got, I think, 6 Cherokee purples. Here's another one. And they're doing pretty good for early on. And I've got another patch of asparagus here. I've been eating asparagus for 3 weeks now, and I've got to pick some more here. I've got another Cherokee purple here. They got wind blown today. I got a lot of broccoli and cauliflower that'll be replacements for my other broccoli and cauliflower. Another Cherokee purple. I've got a Cherokee purple out here at the end of the fence. And all this is snow peas. They're doing good. This garden here is reserved for cantaloupe. All this will be cantaloupe and a couple cucumber plants. I've got potatoes here. I got some other potatoes in case a couple of them don't come up. They'll grow some eyes and I'll plant those, but it looks like most all of them are coming up. These are all Yukon Golds. That's all I grow is Yukon Golds. There'll be 3 rows of those. And then stringless green beans on the next 3 rows, and they just started popping up. I'm leaving this open until I figure out what I'm going to put in here. Watermelon, cucumbers, peas, I'm not sure. And this is all mostly all cauliflower, except I've got a couple broccoli. And I'm starting to get a little broccoli head on that one, and quite a few of these are already started producing some cauliflower heads. There we go. Yeah, that's a cauliflower head. So it's doing pretty good. So that's what's growing on the grounds here for now. That's about it.